Hello and welcome to the Sewing Studio. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Ruby Star Jelly Roll quilt, and it's called a rainbow quilt. Now this is available as a free pattern download from Ruby Star called Jelly Rainbow, and it works with any of the Ruby Star jelly rolls because they're so lovely and bright. The colours on them are gorgeous. So what you need to do first of all is you need to cut all of your strips in half. So the quilt behind me was made with 20-inch strips. Today I'm demonstrating a smaller version with 10-inch strips. So that's a variation that you can use as well. So I'm just going to show you what we do. The first thing you do is you join your strips together. So I've joined 5 strips and you spread the colour. So if you're thinking about a rainbow, how you spread your colour out. So if you wanted to do the bigger one, you would need to join 10 strips together. And then what you do is when you've got your strips sewn together, you measure across. So these ones measure 10¼ inches across, and therefore you square your block to that size. So that's what I've done already. I've sewn my strips together and I've squared my blocks. If you were doing the big one and you were using 10 strips, you would square your block to 20½ inches, but it's all in the free pattern download. So the next thing you have to do is make sure that you've pressed your seams open. That's really important because when you come to put it all together, the one behind me I didn't press open, but the instructions tell you to do that. I had difficulty with the seams going the wrong way. So press your seams open and that will make your life easier. So then you have one where your strips are going vertically, and you lay the other one on top with your strips going horizontally. So you lay your 2 squares together and then you machine all the way around the edge. So I'm just going to pop a couple of pins in there, and then I'm going to go to the machine and I'm going to sew right the way around. Before I go to the sewing machine, if you like what we do, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. We'll give you hints and tips. You can meet the team and you can see pictures of customer makes too. So with a 1/4 inch seam, I'm just going to sew all the way around the block. So when you've sewn all the way around, you then take your ruler and you cut corner to corner across the diagonal. And again the other way. So the rotary mats are perfect for this. Because you want to handle your fabric as little as possible because you're cutting strips on the bias. So the next thing you do is you open up your blocks and you get this lovely effect of some going this way and some going this way and the colour changing. So I'm just going to the iron and I'm going to give those a press. And then the next thing you do is you join your squares together. So you can see here that we've got this little corner piece, and these little corners get joined together so that we make a little box in the centre. I'll just show you what I mean. So you can see, let me see if I can give you a better view of that. So you can see when we come to join these up, you've got this little square here in the middle. And this is why it's important to have your seams pressed open, because when you come to join it, you're going to, that one's not a good example because I had them flat. Let me show you on this one. This is a better example. You learn a lot making these videos. Let me find my triangle. There we are. Let's put that up there so you can see that in that box there. So you can see that's our little box. And then when we come to join these up, because our seams are open, it's much easier to join them rather than if we'd press them to the side, then you don't know which way they're going to go once you've cut them. So that's just a little tip, press your seams open. So that's your box in the centre, and it goes round in squares, as you can see. So you have 4 of these on the quilt behind me. You've got 4 big boxes, which are 20.5 inches square for each one. So we're now just going to go over to the quilt behind me, and we're just going to have a look at how that's been put together. So we've joined the 4 together, so you can see I was talking about this box here in the centre, and the quilt is actually made up of 4 of these. So you join 4 together, you create this box in the centre, so you've got that on all 4. And then what that then does is that creates a different design for your pattern in the middle. So you can see here that that's slightly different design, how all your pieces are going in there. So this is just a quilt top. So I'm probably going to put a black binding on this just to frame it, because there's so much colour and there's so much going on. But I'm really struggling with how I'm going to quilt this one. So I'd love to hear from you. I'd like your ideas on how you think we should quilt this. So leave your comments in the box below. So you can have a go at 2 different types of quilt with the samples that I've shown you. You can either use 20-inch strips or you can use 10-inch strips. You can put together as many as you want. You can make it as big as you want, as small as you want. So as always, make it your own, and I look forward to seeing you here in the sewing studio the next time.